One word.
You hear laughing and joking.
10 letters.
This is a social event.
The fastest growing sport in America.
You come here and people are happy to see you even if they've never seen you before.
From college campuses to senior centers, pickleball
4-7-1
is a crowd favorite.
As soon as you pick up that paddle and hit it a few times, you're hooked.
81-year-old Bob Crow says it's far from a fad. An ex-tennis player, he made the switch to pickleball half a dozen years ago.
I wanted to give it a try, and good move, yes.
Lower nets and underhand serves allow for what Bob says is a more fair start than in tennis. Still, he's working to master the sport. He's even put his skills to the test in 2 doubles tournaments.
Didn't win a game. Had a great time.
But for Bob and the other players at Gainesville's Northside Park, pickleball isn't all about winning. Above all else, it's a social event.
You better get out there.
And anyone is welcome.
We are here to share in a good time. And it doesn't matter how you present. Again, we see all ages and races and physical conditions, and nobody pays attention to it.
This atmosphere attracts players from all over the city. Bob says some days he can count 100 people at Northside Park looking to get their pickleball fix. But because this park has the only 4 courts dedicated to pickleball in Gainesville, waiting can be inevitable.
You come to play, not wait.
Some players resort to using portable nets on tennis and basketball courts around Alachua County. And it works.
Darn temporary courts.
Sort of. No one likes to share. Even so, these players aren't going anywhere. It's a small price to pay
Oh, geez, that was dead meat.
to play. And the camaraderie and inclusion keep them addicted.
People talk about the culture of pickleball, which is different. I don't think you talk about the culture of golf or something.
Pickleball is a relatively new sport. It's been around since 1965 when 2 men played a version of badminton using ping pong paddles. They did it over the summer to keep their families entertained, so it's no wonder why pickleball seems to be popular among all ages.
I'm Evan Pollock, and I'm 17 years old, and I've been playing pickleball since August 2021.
Evan has always loved sports.
Nice.
It was his dad who suggested he try pickleball.
Yeah, we just borrowed some paddles, and then from there we bought our set the next day.
In just a year of playing the game, he's already medaled in 3 tournaments. In one,
Oh yeah, all day. Let's go.
he came out with the gold.
We were all so happy, and my parents and my family and friends were all so happy for me, and it was really surreal.
There was a time when, like a lot of teenage boys, Evan's free time included a lot more video games than pickleball.
Thanks.
But with a sport like this, he gets more FaceTime with his buddies, even though there might be a slight age gap.
They are my friends. I mean, it's different than a friend of my same age maybe, but like when we're on the court, that kind of all goes away and it doesn't really matter. We're just players playing.
Just players playing. Different skill sets,
Switch sides?
different walks of life, all drawn in by the same hobby.
This is a sport that has an outlet for the things that I learned to appreciate. Movement and strategy and camaraderie and competition. But geez, you sit over there waiting and people are exchanging recipes, and it's a social event even though you never saw them before.
A community of nearly 5 million players in the U.S. so far, and that number is growing fast. All for a certain culture that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. In Alachua County, Macy Goldfarb, WUFT News.
I think you can pick on girls.